Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Dave in Kentucky here. Got some coffee. I'm gonna get a shave with a new soap from Ethos, and an announcement on another soap that he's releasing today. I think at 10 o'clock, and the winner of the Yaqi tile razor. But wait, there's more. Anyway, so the one I'm using today, you may have seen on some others because it's been out for a little bit. I was waiting for this to come in when he sent the second one that I purchased. And this one is Forest Dragon. It's going to be a continuation of the Dragon's Beard. And so he'll have like a dragon collection, and it's going to be various ones. So this one, Forest Dragon, as you'd imagine, it's herbaceous, right? Okay, so here's some of the stuff that's in it, and it has a ton of stuff. If you go to his website, it'll let you know in very flowery speech the scent. So I'll just try to hit the scents. It opens with a burst of bergamot and rare Sudachi citrus. At its heart, it has rosemary, eucalyptus, lavender. So you get that cool herbaceous coming to it, and then it settles into a rich cedar wood and oak moss for the grounding base, and has subtleness of some cardamom, rose absolute, jasmine, fir balsam, wild Siberian fir, balsam of Peru, and then a touch of green mint and dragon's blood. So a bunch of stuff in there that just gives it a nice herbaceous, fresh, crisp scent to me, with the mintiness too, which isn't overdone though, but I'm liking this one a lot. So anyway, let's go ahead and get a shave going. We're using that. I have Oliworks synthetic brush to use, and we are using a Schick Type F with a Schick blade in it, I believe. Let me get my face wet. You can see I've got a little growth for it to run through. Been busy with things. Working on the truck, fixing different things I want to. I'm gonna splash water up on my glasses already. So I'm just getting a load here, and so the truck took it to get the exhaust leak fixed. So I put a new muffler and tailpiece on it. Going forward, it looked all fairly fresh, actually, pretty good shape. I think that's more than enough. I'm paying attention here. Let me just rinse the outside of this tub. Anyway, while it was on the lift, I took a look at the drain plug. I could get a better look at things, and a JB Weld around everything. And what it turned out being actually is they had put an aftermarket plug system on there. I guess it's a Japanese brand, Fumoto, Fumoto, or TTO, I don't know. Anyway, it apparently it's a quick release plug. It was probably leaking, and then they slapped JB Weld around it, so that's why I couldn't see a drain plug. But since they had it on the lift there, they do oil changes. I said, we go ahead and do an oil change while you're at it. But obviously there's some leaks underneath, probably the main seal. Some things will have to be addressed eventually, but runs solid. Hey, for $2,300, it's exactly what I was looking for. And there's nothing immediately that I need to do other than cosmetic things that I've been working on. So I got in a week, got a lot done. Got the Like I said, the exhaust done, oil change done. I replaced the headlights that were all fogged up, like you know how the headlights get. Somebody had tried to break in it and steal it, I think, on the driver's side, and so the lock was punched out. So I got 2 new lock systems, replaced the door handles while I was at it. The mirrors were both broke, side mirrors, so replaced both of those while I had the door panel off. So she's looking pretty good. And I know someone, I think Nitin asked me to show a picture. I'll try to remember on my phone to show a picture of it. So the Schick Type F, one of my favorites. Not just does it give a good shave, but it's a gorgeous razor. Tough one to find, reasonably priced. I'll have to rinse it quite a bit because of the growth I have here. Unfortunately, I don't have a case. Those are even harder to come by. I'd love to get one, but they're usually damaged if you find them, but they can be found, I guess. People have them sitting in their collections. Understandable. So the soap is Frank's F base, typical, amazing lather, slick. The scent is not overbearing. I like a strong scent. This one is nice. Present during the shave. You can already see that growth knocked down. Just one pass. Stomach growling as the coffee works its way through the pipes. My apologies. I don't know, it's 5 or 6 on a Saturday morning here. And just getting up and about. I will say, Ford makes things tough to work on. Getting to that one bolt on the door handle is a bear. And I got my arms all cut up from reaching in, having to get where you gotta get and everything. You won't be able to see it probably, but I mean, I am all tore up in here on both arms. All red. But it'll heal. And the job is done. Don't quit. Adapt and overcome. There's a trick for getting to that one bolt. It's got a one of the metal rods for the latch is blocking it. You got to disconnect that to be able to get. I fought trying to get to the thing for the longest time because everybody in their YouTube videos, they show, okay, just remove these 2 bolts, and then they never show you that one that they struggled with on camera. They just go flash away from it. Finally found one guy that you could barely see what he was doing. This clip, you got to reach down in there and pry and fight, pop that off and move the rod out of the way, and then you can get to where that nut on the bolt is. That's the beauty of people that edit their videos. They remove the struggles. Life is full of struggles. The joy of that journey is overcoming those struggles and succeeding. Not trying to hide them from people. They can help those other people, right? Let something good come out of it. Anyway. Dave's unwarranted words of wisdom. Alrighty, that was 3 quick passes. Really enjoyable. I am glad I got this one, and I looked this morning to get the description. Let me get a quick rinse. And when I'm on the website, I didn't look at the splash, but the soap was still there, so this one is still available. A little witch hazel. So anyway, the winner, only person that international that replied was Marco Sorelli and some numbers. Our friend to the north of us in Canada. I think he said Vancouver. If you will get in touch with me, I will have my email down below in the description, and after I get an email back from you with your shipping information, spell it all out for me, exactly what goes on what lines, to make sure everything goes through okay. Once I get the email from you, I'll remove the email from the description because crazy people out there. Okay, so Marco Sorelli, you got the Yaqi tile head, and I will get that off to you as soon as I have that info this coming week. Let's see, splash. Splash! The artwork's not showing up because of the lighting here, but it's really cool artwork for that dragon collection, forest dragon. Okay. Yes. It even comes across just stronger, obviously. A little bit more of the mint in it, which is nice. I'm enjoying that. Okay, yeah, picture of the truck. For those who would be bored by it, just don't pay attention. I tried to owner request the things, so. Oh, I don't know if it'll look better if I rotate, let it rotate, make it bigger. There you go. Nothing fancy. I did get a truck box, toolbox for the back of it too. So headlights are placed, the mirrors, door handles. I'm still waiting on, there is no spare tire with it, so I'm waiting on, take the auto rotate off, waiting on the whole mechanism. It has that lowering thing you crank. I asked my brother to the south of me, Mike, if you're watching, thank you. I said, hey, you don't happen to have a rim I could get from you? I just need one for a spare or whatever. 5 lug, 16-inch Ford. He said, funny you should say that. He said, I just upgraded to lightning wheels on my 97, which is 97 through 03 is the same. He said, you can have my 4 takeoffs. Good tread on them and everything. Got four tires now. Like, woohoo! The cheap $2,300 truck just stays very reasonable to maintain. Insurance is much cheaper on it. It's going to be nice to have it around to do some hauling. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky. Really enjoyed the Ethos Forest Dragon. As I mentioned, it's still on the website as of when I looked at it right before I got on to do the video. If you'd like to get it, it's available. And coming out, I think released today, is the coveted and waited for apple bourbon bay rum. So that is a nice one. I am stuffed with allergies right now, so I'm getting mostly bay rum. But I think on the splash, you get a little bit more hint of the bourbon and the apple crispness. He used actually some real apples. This was an infusion he did to make that. So that gets released at 10 a.m. today. This video will be up. Hopefully you'll see it and you'll get it. Don't know if that'll sell out or not, but that'll be there. Anyway, running long here, 16 minutes and a half already. Clean my brush when I get off camera. Dave in Kentucky. I hope you're having a great weekend this weekend. Enjoy the weather if you can where you're at. Get some things done outside. Be kind, be safe out there, and I'll see you on the forum.